I want to share a chilling story that changed someone's life forever. A stark reminder of how a normal day can turn into your worst nightmare in seconds. Picture this. It's just another morning and this young woman is heading to Starbucks for her usual coffee run. The sun is shining, people are going about their day. Everything seems perfectly normal. She had no idea she was about to witness something that would haunt her for years to come. As she's sitting there in Starbucks, sipping her coffee and maybe scrolling through her phone, something catches her attention outside. A man is running, fear visible on his face. Behind him, another man is in pursuit. At first, it might have looked like some sort of silly chase, maybe friends messing around. But this was far from a game. The truth was, the pursuer was a gang member who had mistaken his target for a rival. The victim? Just an ordinary civilian whose only crime was wearing clothes that somehow reminded this gang member of his enemies. It was a case of tragic mistaken identity. What happened next unfolded like a horror movie. Except this was terrifyingly real. Right there in broad daylight, in front of the coffee shop where she sat frozen in shock, the gang member caught up with his target. She couldn't move, couldn't scream, couldn't even look away as the attacker stabbed his victim repeatedly. 10, 11, 12 times. The sound, that's what stayed with her the longest. On the 9th stab, she heard it. The sickening crunch of the knife hitting bone. That sound would replay in her mind for years to come. The aftermath was devastating. What should have been a simple coffee run turned into years of trauma. For the next 2 to 3 years, she battled severe PTSD. Simple daily tasks became overwhelming challenges. She needed medication just to cope with the psychological aftermath of what she had witnessed. This is not just a story about violence, it's about how trauma can ripple through someone's life. How a single moment of being in the wrong place at the wrong time can leave scars that take years to heal. It's about the innocent bystanders who carry the weight of witnessed violence, long after the headlines fade and the police tape comes down. Today, while she's worked through much of her trauma with professional help, that morning at Starbucks serves as a stark reminder of how fragile our sense of safety can be, and how random acts of violence don't just affect the direct victims, they leave lasting impacts on everyone who witnesses them.